Well, hello, welcome back. Good old ginger ale. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Faceovermatter. It is your girl Jay here, and in today's video, for my last video, you guys requested me to do the makeup look that I had, which I'm kind of like, I really don't even know if I want to do it because it is so similar. Okay, so first things first, I already did my contacts. You guys already know your girl had to get her life together with the contacts. I'm gonna clip my hair out of the way. Okay, so first I'm gonna start off with this priming setting spray. This is the Kokie Professional Get Ready Makeup Priming Spray. Kokie was such a blessing. They actually sent me a few goodies that I will be including in today's video, but they sent me some goodies and they actually sent me 3 sprays, which I thought was a little different. Their collection includes the Get Ready Priming Spray, the Aftermath Post Makeup Spray, and the Set and Forget Long Lasting Makeup Spray. And the gag is, I use all of them. Of course, I'm gonna use the Get Ready Priming Spray first. That's just going to wake up my face and just get us all nice and primed and ready to go. Next, going in with my go-to primer right now. This is the Covergirl True Blend Base Business Skin Primer, and this is the Skin Smoothing Primer. I did an unboxing video and a review on their True Blend Matte Made Foundation, which is part of the newer launch, which includes 40 different shades, which I thought the collection was beautiful. I still have the box over there full of stuff. But yeah, they also came up with like this little illuminating thing as well. So I'm gonna actually use both of these today. But I'm gonna start out with the Skin Smoothing, and this is the one I pretty much use every makeup application. I don't skip it, like I use it, like I really like it. And I'm just going to focus this onto the apples of my cheeks. Now I'm gonna use the Illuminating Skin Primer, and I'm going to apply this one a little bit higher on my cheeks. And this is going to give me a nice little glow underneath my foundation. I'm gonna add this one to my forehead and everywhere else on my face where I really want to illuminate the skin. For foundation today, I'm actually gonna be mixing 2 foundations. I've been doing this mixture here for like the past week, and when I tell you it's straight up full coverage, it's like double the full coverage. If you have beauty marks and if you have things that you wanna cover, some discoloration, honey, this mixture will do it. I did a review on the both of these foundations. Maybelline New York Super Stay Full Coverage Up to 24-Hour Foundation, and I'm using the color 312 Golden. And then I'm gonna be adding a little drops of the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Long Wear Foundation in the shade 370. I did a brief review on this one, not really super detailed, but I did do a brief review on the Fenty Beauty Foundation. Only thing about that one was 370 is not really my color. I thought it was, but it's really not, because this foundation oxidizes like crazy. When I say like crazy, I mean like crazy. And make it work. So I'm mixing it with the Maybelline foundation, and this one by itself, oh no ma'am. And of course this one by itself is a little too light. So I'm gonna take this little Simple Pleasures brush. This is like from the dollar store. And I'm just gonna mix the foundations together and go in and apply. And I'm not a huge fan of mixing foundations, but I'm not opposed to it either. So we're literally just putting on a new face, basically. So now that I have my new face applied, I'm gonna now go in with the LA Pro Girl Concealer. This is one of the HD concealers, and I'm using the shade Chestnut today. I don't do a whole lot of contouring, I really don't. Like, I just do like these little strokes on my face. I'm gonna go ahead and blend in my contour because I really don't want that mixing in with my concealer. I do that too many times. All right, now for concealer, I'm gonna be using the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Sucre de Orge Medium Dark 1.5. I try not to OD on concealer anymore because honestly, I end up using entirely too much. All right, now I'm gonna take this other Real Technique brush and I'm just gonna buff in my concealer. I feel like the brush sometimes spreads it out too far all over my nose, and that's like defeating the purpose. So I'm just take my finger and blend that in. Now taking some setting powder. This is the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder, something that has been in my makeup routine for centuries. And I'm just gonna do a nice little soft bake, not really even baking, I'm just kind of pressing it into the skin. Going straight in with some bronzer. This is the Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette. I got the shade Light to Medium. And I'm just gonna use this big brush. I think I got this brush from Amazon or something. The next thing I'm gonna use is an oldie but goodie product. This is the Maybelline New York Master Strobing Liquid. and I have the shade 300 Deep Gold. What I'm doing is taking it on the back of my hand and kind of melting it a little bit before I apply it. I don't want it to be patchy. I don't want it to be any of that. I just want a really nice glow to my skin. Because let's be honest, if you don't use it right, highlight is not flattering. It may look good with a whole bunch of LED lights shining on you, or if you're taking a photo, it may look good then. But in real life, so just be mindful. I just don't want anyone going around looking crazy. All right, so now that I have applied that, this is gonna be kind of like my highlight, but I am gonna top it off with just a touch of highlight powder. This is the Milani Strobe Light in 03, and if you can't tell, it is cracked, mama. I was trying to do some makeup yesterday before church, and I dropped it. And yeah, so y'all say goodnight to her. I'm just gonna add a little bit of highlight. Like I'm literally only dipping into my highlight pan once, and whatever payoff I get, that's what I'm going with, because I just really don't want a natural highlight on my face. I'm gonna first start off with this e.l.f. eyebrow tinner, and it's almost like a little mascara bottle. It has this little wand on it. And this is in the shade medium, and I love using this first because this just helps me design, quote unquote, design my brows how I want before I actually go in with my eyebrow product. So sometimes I don't even use any other product but this, because I feel like this just gives me the look that I want anyway. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with this CoverGirl eyebrow pomade, and I'm gonna be using the shade 710. So I focus most of the pomade on the outer corner. All right, so now we're gonna go into eyeshadow, and I'm just gonna take a little brush that I use to do my concealer, and I'm just gonna buff that over my eyelids, and that's gonna act as my base. I don't do a whole lot for my base. So Kokie, of course, like I said earlier, sent me some more products. I'm gonna use this little eyeshadow palette, and this is called Unearthed, and it's a really pretty eyeshadow. Okay, so the first color I'm gonna go into is probably this little pretty color right here. Just because y'all know I like neutral colors, okay? This joint is mad powdery though. All right, so I'm gonna start off with that color, and I'm just going to pop that into the crease. I'm hoping that this will do me good today. Please do not ruin my makeup. All right, so off the jump, we got some pigment, okay. And the brush I'm using is from Ruby Kisses. This is an inexpensive brush. So here is the first application of color. I think it's pretty good. That's the first round of application. I think that looks really good. And I'm gonna apply this one more on the outer corner. Y'all do not talk about my brush. This is my Sigma taper blending brush, and I've had this for like 3 years, okay? And it just now chipped, so do not come for me. This is looking pretty decent so far. I need a little bit of depth, and those are honestly the only two darker colors that are matte. I pick up my handy dandy Morphe 39A Dare to Create palette, this color up here called Frame, and I'm gonna apply that to my outer corners, and that's gonna give me the depth that I need. I want mine to be pretty smoky and deep, so I'm gonna go in haywire. So we got dramatic real quick. All right, next I'm gonna take one of the shimmer colors. I'm gonna take this one right here, and that's gonna go on my brow bone. Now I'm gonna pick up some more concealer, and I'm gonna start to carve out my lids. And that's all I really like to use. I just do like that, then I look up just so I can get a nice cut crease. So I'm gonna take this little brush. This is actually a Bdellium Tools brush. And I'm just gonna buff in the concealer and just try to be exact. I'm just gonna use that same brush, and we're just gonna pack it onto the lid. This is not bad. This is actually pretty cute. I like it. All right, now while we're here, I'm gonna go ahead and work on the under eye. I'm gonna start with that first color that we had, just to connect the shadows here on the outer corner as well. All right, now going into the plum shade, the purpley-like color, and of course, just connecting the shadows on the outside. All right, and now I'm gonna take my other brush, and I'm gonna add the lid color, and I'm gonna put that more so in the inner corner, just to connect it. All right, so for this look, I really wanted to go kind of smoky rather than doing like white. So I'm gonna actually take the Maybelline New York Eye Studio eyeliner. And now I'm just gonna kind of smudge out the lower lash line. All right, so since we used Kokie Professionals on the eyes, we're gonna go ahead and use their mascara. This is the Volume and Length Mascara, and I really enjoy using this mascara. It really does what it says. But what I try to do is do like a whole wiggling situation just so it won't get that clumpy. But I don't mind the clumpiness a little bit, especially if I'm doing like big, bold lashes. I really don't mind it. And of course, we're gonna rock it out on the lower lash line and do a whole lot of mascara down here. So for lashes today, I'm gonna be using these lashed out lashes. I will put all the info down below of how to purchase them. But these I'm gonna be using today are in the style Chaotic, and they look like that because I have already been using these 1,000 times. I love these so much. So I'm gonna throw these on really quick. All right, so while I wait for lashes, I'm gonna go ahead and put on my lips. I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips with my MAC lip pencil in the shade Cork. All right, so Kokie actually has this really pretty lip color. I don't know if it'll match completely, but if I need to add another color, I will. But this one is in the shade Mad About Mauve. I'm gonna go ahead and add that one. See, it's like really peachy. It's like a nice orange shade. All right, so this definitely does not go with the look. All right, so one color I know that will go is the CoverGirl Melting Pout Matte Lipstick, and this one is in 340 Current Nude. And I've been using this one all the time anyway. It's like a really pretty dusty, like purple color. I think that'd be really pretty. Because this was the first color I had thought about using. I just thought I'd try something else. Real quick, I'm gonna add some highlight in my inner corner of my eye. I'm gonna just take my highlighter that I used earlier. All right, so now I'm going to finish off with the setting sprays. I'm gonna start off with the Aftermath Post Makeup Setting Spray and just give myself a quick spritz. And the way this one sprays is kind of like misty. It's not like super hard. I'm gonna go in with the Set It and Forget It. The Set It and Forget It has like a really nice smell. I don't know what the smell is, but it's like really nice. Okay. All right, now I'm going to just pick my hair out. This is I took my twist outs down yesterday, and I'm going to just fluff out my hair. I love my hair when it's a couple days old. Like when I first do my twist outs, I'm not a big fan of it because I feel like it doesn't do, I don't know, it doesn't fluff out. All right, well, that completes this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. So as always, if you are new, I'm Jay. And if you're not new, I just thank you so much for supporting me with whatever I do here with my channel. I love each and every one of you to no end. And until next time, God willing, I will definitely see you all in my next video. Bye.